Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by the channel for another Screwy Tuesday. You know my name's Chuck. This video tonight really doesn't have any machining. It's just got a lot of this and that, or what's new, or an update, or shop talk, whatever you want to call it. I hope you'll find it interesting. As you saw, I got a guest star here with me today in this video is my son Tim. He's been healthy of late, which is really nice. The weather's nice, so I can bring him out in the shop. And so we had a nice Sunday morning here. And you'll see some video of that. I'm going to try to speed some of it up. I just left the camera on as I was cleaning. And you'll see in there, as I'm walking by, he actually trips me. He's a wise guy. I think you'll find that I hope you enjoy it. I'll be showing you some new tools that I picked up, a whole variety of different subjects in this video. One of the things that this is Monday night, just getting the production finished on the video, and a new tool came in the mail. This is from Joe Piezinski, Advanced Innovations. And it's the alignment location tool that he markets. And I ordered one, and it's funny, I can't take it out of my hand. It's just so nice to hold. Much less, I can't wait to use it on the mill. But hey, sponsor Joe, take a look at his channel. Of course, you watch his channel if you're watching mine. He's just something else. He's a pro. I'm happy to call him a friend, and hey, support him and buy his products. Okay, enough said on that, and we'll close out and we'll jump right into the video. Hope you enjoy. My own health, just to give you a quick update, I just had an MRI last week, and early May I see the oncologist, your doctor, to get a reading on the MRI and start making some decisions on how I handle my health. Other than that, life's good, and hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Well, good morning, everybody. Let's see, I got my son Tim out in the shop this morning with me. This morning's a cleaning day out in the shop. Got my buddy Howie here too, and Tim's going to watch his movie there, and I'm going to try to get some cleaning done. And Howie will surveil the street, see what's happening out front. We'll get to some cleaning, but first I want to show you something. It was a modification that I did to my surface grinder, so let me give you a little shot of that. I'll stop the camera, and we'll head back over there. Well, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you saw this, but this is my Reed manual surface grinder. This wheel traverses the table sideways. This table traverses the table in and out. This hand wheel, those hand wheels, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then right here is another hand wheel. So here's a photo prior. And if you notice in that prior, this wasn't there. Well, the other day, I've done this a couple of times, and I said, that's it. It's not good for what you're doing. Easy to blow up a wheel and destroy a part that you're working on, which I kissed apart real hard. What happened is I had touched off, and I thought that I had moved this wheel to bring the table towards me a little bit. And what I did is I grabbed this wheel. So when I adjusted this, when I thought I was adjusting this wheel just a little bit, I moved the down feed and then traversed back in, and bang, nice crash. So I said, that's it. Matter of fact, after I settled down, I did it a second time. I went the other direction. So mentally, I was just not in tune with what I was doing, I guess. So I said, never again. So I took a sheet of plastic and a hinge and made a new mount right here. Little magnet holds it up, and now after I make my adjustment, I drop that down, and I don't have any issue of grabbing the down wheel by mistake anymore. So thought I'd share that with you. So I was just over here at the bench, and I got to start cleaning up. You can see this bench is loaded here. Swing you around, but anywho, I noticed these couple pieces sitting here. So this was the original part off of the surface grinder. I made a new plate to attach the hinge to, so I'd keep the stock piece if that meant something to somebody someday. And then this was what I used to make the template. I've got to roll this aluminum flashing, real flexible, and so basically just, you know, kind of lined it up and cut and lined it up and cut and got me a rough template. And then from there, I went ahead and worked on the sheet of plastic. So I thought I'd show that. Well, just a couple things while I got the camera out in the shop here. So this is something new to the shop here. I picked up these precision ground bench stones from Lance Balsey. There's his card, and he sells these, and they're just perfect. I mean, they're something else. I made a quick little wood tray just to put them in. It works really well that you can leave one in and go ahead and surface the two stones against each other. As you can see, I've been using them. Just love them. I mean, the first time when I got them, to take the two stones and rub them, and it's like silk. It's just amazing. You can see the metal chips in them already. They'll have to get cleaned. And then these, which is an extra item that he did for me, is he added the little step in it on both stones so that on the surface grinder, it'll go underneath your fence. I can't keep these out of my hands. I tell you, I just love them. Like I said, I just cobbled a tray real quick and keep them covered up with the box lids. Lance also sends, when the stones come, he has instructions about how to use them, how to clean them, and just can't tell you how happy I am to have these in my shop. And Lance, I just want to say thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. Some other quick things. I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but I did install a similar Mitutoyo on my hydraulic surface grinder. And this is the same unit. It's 5 digits after the 0. What's that, millionths? And really, really sensitive. And I love it on the hydraulic grinder for my down feed. And so this one is being built for the manual grinder. So I have, super deal. Picked this up for $20 with 2 drill bits. But I started building a mount for it, and it'll end up being held on the stem just like it is right here. So that's something I've been working on here in the shop. Another thing is helping a friend out. May have showed this before. This is out of a South Bend 13, and when my buddy took his apart, this is the cross slide. Hand wheel goes on there. My buddy took it apart. He found it like this with the gouge in it, just mangled. Matter of fact, this guy won't even go back on. So I told him I'd help him out, and I've made a replacement part for there. So I have the pins, the recess for the pin, the drive pin for the handle is done. As you can see, the handle fits on there nice, and there's the alignment for the pin. So this is basically done, other than the two things. The cross hole has to get drilled through it, and then this will be parted off, drilled and reamed, and then this pin, which has, I think about 1.5 inches extra length on it, will be turned so that it fits, and end up probably Loctiting it into place, so he ends up with a repaired part on his cross slide. And then we're still playing around with the screw. As you can see, the wear on the Acme thread is quite excessive. So we haven't gone forward on what we're doing here, but that's coming up also. The other thing that let me grab it. This is something I picked up. I don't know if it's all in camera or not there. When John Saunders was with Stefan in Germany, and you guys probably saw that video, they mentioned about plastic shim. And so I looked it up, and I ended up ordering this for myself. I ended up getting the 10-inch by 20-inch pieces, and there's it goes from half of thou up to 60 thousandths, and they're color coded shims, and this will be really helpful. What I've been doing in the past is at tool shows I would buy feeler gauges for cheap, and then I would take them apart and use the feeler gauges. I'm really happy with this product, and I'm looking forward to using it here in the shop. Sneeze. You tripped me, you son of a gun. You wise guy. You tripped me. You wise guy. Stick that foot out there and get me? Huh? Knock jokes. Hey! Hey, while I'm cleaning, there's some stickers for my buddy Dean at the, I think it's pronounced the R Cave Shop. I think I've shown his channel before, but if you stop over his channel, he's doing a lot of nice restoration work. Always got something going on. Give Dean a view, okay? If I'm in view, but here's the B3, the B3 Whitney, or Beverly Shear, I should say, and I stores under the table here. It's a beast. wise guy over there, aren't you? You're a wise guy. Here it comes, wise ass. Ah. You're a wise guy. Another sticker that came into the shop, Doug Lester, Metalworks Machine Shop. Stop in and see Doug. Does a lot of interesting work in his shop also. Great fellow. Here's another one. Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. Jim Demon. A lot of interesting things happen over in his channel too. Stop in and see him. Well, if there's any benefit to poor Tim going to the hospital so much, I do get my share of measuring containers, which is something we bring home and use in the shop. And just panning up there, you can see the insulation that I put on the back of my roll-up door. In the afternoon, the sun shines on that door. Well, the other day when I got home from work, yeah, the weather was in the it was in the high 80s, and the back of that door was 92 degrees using the Harbor Freight infrared thermometer. And the back of that, it was about, I think, 92, and the back of that insulation was 79. So it's that was the first test, and I may even double it up. I have enough product to put a second layer. Just have to wait till the weather gets on it harder and longer sun in the afternoon. But so far it performed pretty good. Well, guys, I'm going to sign off. You can see Howie there checking the street out just in case one of his buddies comes by. Hey, Tim. Hey, can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? Huh? Can you say goodbye to everybody? Tell them thanks for stopping by the shop? Huh? Guess not. Oh, well. Thanks, guys. Catch you again soon. Wow, this is quite the sight. My wife came out to give Tim a drink while he's out here spending time with me. Thank you, Jolene. Well, while I'm showing you things here in the shop, I saw this on Do Right's channel, Jim Bollinger. Electrical outlet from the ceiling, or electric extension cord. So what I did, I think you can see it up there. I had a tool balancer. I've had it here for 6 or 8 years in my drawer, and ended up adding a power line off the ceiling there. So that worked out really well. And to do that, we'll take you down. You'll see it down there. There's a light fixture hanging just below the hose reels, and that circuit stays live and it's plugged in, but I ended up getting a switch. So I ended up putting a wireless switch into it so I can turn the light on, off and on, and keep it hot while all the rest of the lights are off. So that worked out really well.